Carlos Alcaraz was recently in action at the 2025 Laver Cup, where his 13-match-long winning streak was put to an end by Taylor Fritz. Reflecting on the Spaniard's shocking loss, Roddick shared his blunt take on the matter, highlighting how a busy summer probably left the world number one unprepared prior to the competition. Alcaraz has indeed had a busy few months. The 22-year-old began his clay court season this year at the Monte Carlo Masters in April, and since then he has reached 8 back-to-back finals. Of these 8 finals, he emerged victorious in 6, including the French Open and U.S. Open events. Going into the Laver Cup, Carlos Alcaraz was the one spearheading Team Europe's quest for a second consecutive win. However, the world number one was outdone by Team World's Taylor Fritz on the second day of action in straight sets, in what turned out to be the tournament's biggest upset. Sharing his thoughts on Alcaraz's loss, Roddick said in an episode of his Serve podcast, for his part, Alcaraz admitted after his loss that the pressure of carrying Team Europe's hopes got to him a little bit, while hailing Fritz as the better player of the day. The 2025 Laver Cup took place between September 19th and 21st. Carlos Alcaraz and Team Europe got their campaign off to a strong start, winning 3 of 4 matches on the opening day. However, Team World went on to dominate Day 2, with Taylor Fritz beating Alcaraz, while Francisco Cerundolo and Alex de Minaur defeated Holger Rune and Alexander Zverev respectively. While Team Europe managed to stage a brief comeback on Day 3, Fritz ensured a victory for Team World after his win over Zverev. Reflecting on Team Europe's outing at the Laver Cup, Alcaraz wrote on Instagram, "Up next, Carlos Alcaraz will return to action at the Japan Open Tennis Championships. The ATP 500 event is scheduled to take place between September 24th and 30th.